last time on Super. Having the victory in hand, Goku decided to give Moro a senzu bean and order him to be a good boy and have Jaco escort him back to prison. Of course, he used this as his last shot to destroy our hero, eventually finding the hand that copied Merus' abilities and assimilating it. However, he couldn't control its angelic strength, so in a bid to contain it, he used his magic to merge with the earth itself. Moro, consumer of worlds. All of the others back to full health. Piccolo points out that the battlefield seems to have gotten further away, which makes sense since the two of them were just zipping around the entire planet moments ago. Dende then notices how something about the planet feels off. What's going on? When Gohan feels his body hurting all of a sudden, which can only mean one thing. Moro must be absorbing their energy again. Vegeta yells for everyone to get off the ground. Well, I'm not entirely sure being grounded is part of the issue before. Quick thinking by the prince either way. He curses that Kakarot managed to screw up again. Then we see all around the planet, any creature, tree, or blade of grass with even the smallest amount of energy is being targeted. People just drop in place, unable to withstand the attack.
Your synergy is mine! All mine!
Win it, Moro!
As I said, my body is now the planet itself. You have nowhere left to run!
With Goku unable to go on the offense, Beerus scowls. This is bad. Simply dodging those attacks may avoid the detonation, but Moro's energy continues to swell unabated. Krillin asks if there's any way to keep him from exploding. And Whis has a way. Actually, there's only one. The question he has, though, is if Goku can manage it. But before he can say what this is, the God of Destruction decides. Looks like I have no choice. It's a special case, so I'll lend a hand. Losing Earth would be troublesome, you know. Starting to believe in some cosmic theology, Jaco quivers. Oh, you mean it? Emerging from the protective shield, Beerus states he's in big trouble if the other gods of destruction see him do this, so he's gotta make it quick. When Whis gets a call on his staff. Hearing this, the destroyer turns to question what this is now. And his attendant has terrible news. The deity has received a summons from the Grand Priest. But what the heck? Continuing, I dare say the matter involves Merus. And they already found out he poofed? This is no time to be hanging around here. He demands the two of them hurry back. As the angel is by nature fully compliant with this. Jaco and Krillin react in a way that suggests, so you aren't going to save us? The cat jumps in their faces to hiss. What? You thought I gave a crap about what happens to your precious planet? Solve your own problems! However, Whis has some parting words for Goku. Finishing his resolution from before, the only way to defeat Moro is to once again shatter his forehead crystal, thereby releasing Merus' power. A little shocked it's that simple, Goku asks, just like Merus did? Exactly the case. If done properly, that will destroy Moro and leave the Earth intact. A little unsure of himself, the Saiyan questions if he thinks he can pull it off. Blocking Moro's fist with a single finger, the angel reminds he's already acquired divine power. He needs to have faith in his own strength.
I
figuring. Okay, if that's the only way. His mentor announces Whis and Beerus' departure from this world back to the Angel Realm, prompting the Destroyer to bellow. Listen up, Goku! Even if the planet dies, you'd better save me some Earth food! You hear me? Offering their goodbyes. This is a struggle our heroes will have to survive without the help of the gods. As Moro seems to be in a state of constant transformation. If he doesn't act soon, it'll be too late. What's more, his body is now growing over the crystal. It's barely even visible anymore. Stand aside, Kakarot! Vegeta rushing back to the battle. The villain's body is deflating. Moro's only growing due to the energy he's absorbing, but Vegeta is able to undo this with his Force Spirit Fission. Adopting the verbiage from the Ardradians, the Prince howls. Enough yapping! Destroy that blasted crystal! I can only rip away Spirit's energy from him for so long! You got it! Everything's riding on this fist of mine. Generating as many arms as he can manage, Moro's able to stop Goku's momentum and grabs a hold of him. More than frustrated with this nonsense, Vegeta's already at his limit. The Fiend is draining him faster than he can strip him of his spirit. Goku cries out, "Darn! Merus did it! Why can't I? I guess I still don't have enough god power!" With our two non-combatants, they can see from here he couldn't reach the crystal. But hearing Goku's words, something triggers in Jaco's mind. God power. He's got an idea. Taking off, he tells Krillin he's got to run an errand. Dashing away, he pulls out a remote of some kind, leaving us to wonder where he's off to. No! When Goku falls out of Ultra Instinct, Vegeta screams for him not to power down now! But his power getting sucked away, it's no use. Evolve! Vegeta! Piccolo, Gohan, and the humans arriving. The Namekian asks if he can use a Spirit Fission in reverse, asking what he means. Piccolo wants to know if he can gather up Ki and give it to Goku. A concept that didn't occur to him until now. It's absolutely possible. It's the same principle. Replying,
Great! You need to give him our Ki then.
Reaching out, the Saiyan instructs him to hand it over. Even with all of them combined, Piccolo just hopes it's a gift worth giving. Krillin rushes over to contribute too. Then with his telepathy, he contacts Dende to gather up Ki from everyone at the sanctuary and send it their way. Not hesitating, and already there with the androids and the others. He shouts out for everyone to lend him their power, who also don't question it. Reminiscent of the spirit bomb that took out Kid Buu, Goten and Trunks, who are taking care of Monster Island, both hear Piccolo's voice in their head. The former raises his hands to the sky to send him their Ki. Trunks queries if his dad and them are in some kind of battle, Nobody told them. It takes no time for this energy to reach the prince. He can even recognize who and where this most recent batch is from, raising it above his head to get better leverage. As a final touch, Vegeta adds the remainder of his own power to the mix. Take this, Kakarot!
Do it! That's just his blue form. Why won't he use Ultra Instinct?
Vegeta explains. Not won't. He can't. Not even with ki from all of them. Devastated at being so close yet so far away. On the lookout, everyone tries to gather themselves amidst the exhaustion. Dende apologizes that his own divine power is still developing, so it didn't do much to help him. While she doesn't know the whole story, Bulma guesses that ordinary ki doesn't cut it. When Jocko arrives in a ship. Where's Majin Buu? We need his power! Confused, the scientist informs that he's sleeping inside of the sanctuary. Again falling back to his base, Goku begins to resign it's over. This is all his fault. And he's not alone. Our other heroes start to realize the futility of the situation. Yamcha offers up the suggestion. Couldn't we just leave the planet for now and use the Dragon Balls to fix everything? If the ones on Earth are lost to us, there are still those gigantic ones in space, right? But Krillin argues that won't work. When Moro explodes, the whole galaxy goes with him. Since the word galaxy has several different uses in the Dragon world, this could mean anything from a fourth of the universe, the entire universe, or simply an area in space similar to our Milky Way galaxy. Any way you slice it, even the Dragon Balls in space will be dust in a few minutes. And there's no time left anyway, not even for a plan like that. Looking at the creature formerly known as Moro act increasingly deranged, that monster's already gone insane. He'll explode on his own soon, no matter what they do. Krillin pushes they gotta at least get Goku back. They can't let him die like this. Gohan offering to come with. Tien directs everyone else to join too. It's better than sitting back and waiting for death. To which Yamcha reluctantly guesses so. But after everything, he's still pretty disappointed in dying a bachelor. When the gleam of something catches Chaozu's eye. A giant ball of energy! But where did it come from? Is this what Majin Buu had in stock? It even attracts the attention of the fading Goku. It's not just ki, it's God ki. He can feel its divine strength. Vegeta wonders, but how? This ridiculous amount? Who sent this? As we see that Shenkan has retaken control over Buu's body and went to find Oob. Oob has had this power all along. The great Lord of Lords' divine power must have gone to the evil half of Majin Buu during the split. When Fat Buu was absorbed by Evil Buu, the latter must have somehow kept the divine ki upon the final divergence that rebirthed Kid Buu. Ergo, Oob inherited the same power since he's the reincarnation of that iteration of Kid Buu. Just a lucky break he was born here on Earth and not somewhere else. At the same time, nobody else on the lookout can make sense of what the two are talking about. The child nervously looks over to the deity, unsure if he's contributing to the battle correctly. The Lord of Lords reinforces that's perfect, and he's sorry for the sudden trouble. Unsure and not caring whose ki this is, Vegeta grabs it and tells Kakarot to take it and use it. For another round of Ultra Instinct! Moro crumbling into dirt. Krillin picks himself up, asking what happened. Did he really do it? Did Goku win? Piccolo smirks and points for him to see for himself. Now standing triumphantly alone. He did it! It really is over! Earth's savior yet again. Goku vanquishes the wizard Moro for good, again showing us there are seemingly no limits he can't surpass.